there guys, it's Joey, and this is this week's Witchling, which is intuition. And we're going to go through the meanings from the booklet, and then we're going to talk about my feelings on the card. So from the book, the power of intuition will light your path, providing a connection to the divine. Datura listens to that small inner voice, for its wisdom has helped her so much. She relies on her powers of intuition to keep her heart and mind in touch. Whether you're aware of it or not, you have psychic powers in the form of natural intuition. It's those routine day-to-day distractions and demands that often keep you from tapping into those amazing natural abilities. The trick is to learn how to switch gears so that you can ease out of that outer world mentality and connect with the mysterious inner world. Intuition is drawn from the universe of greater knowledge, which is accessed by the subconscious. It's the sixth sense that gives you the ability to connect to the guiding part of you that has access to all you need to know. As you become in touch with your intuitive self, you'll become more attuned to receiving information. The power of intuition will light your path and open the doors of the mind. My thoughts on the card. The first thing that strikes you about the card is the large amount of blue involved within the card itself. It's somewhere between the darker blue of the third eye chakra and the throat chakra colour. Perhaps intuition is the feeling between what we are psychically aware of and that to which we know and give voice. The often unspoken knowledge of which most people are aware, even if they do not voice it. Also made me think of kyanite, which is associated with intuition and may well prove to be important this week. There is a sense of as above, so below with this card, given the balance between her full skirt here and her hat. They're sort of in balance. That also suggests the infinity loop on its side, sort of like that. Or the egg timer. Intuition often being associated with time. It can develop over time, and it can be, or it is believed to be, attached to past life experiences, the soul and the higher self. Lessons we've already learnt in a previous life coming through as intuition. The ruff around her neck, sort of an Elizabethan ruff here, is one of those sort of weird little things. In the Elizabethan times, it was a sign of status. Those belonging to wealthy women were often decorated with decorations to represent the sun, moon, and stars. The astrological connection, therefore, to the ruff can tie into universal energies and symbolism for defining our existence or journeys in both context of time cycles ruled by the sun and moon, and how we measure time through those astral bodies, and also the direction, looking for guidance, searching astrological star signs and mapping our way across the world using the stars. Astrological influences affecting witches and magic is also well documented. Also, a very overt reference to history. The ruff as a fashion accessory has probably had its day, but it encaptures the essence of a particular time period. Most people who saw the ruff would immediately associate it with the Elizabethan period, even if you weren't in England. That's how famous it is as a symbol. Next up, I was quite interested in the hand imagery here. Let's see if I can get in any. That's as close as we can get without it thing. So it actually, I had a look online for this hand position, and it could relate to one of the gestures of the Kai hand position for meditation, which is associated with the throat chakra and raising your awareness to help your intuition. Mantras associated with this are I am psychic, as well as I see, feel and know the energy connections between myself, the infinite and all things. This information was from oneparadigm.org. The hands in this position are atop the broom, which is pink, reminding me very much of the white, pink, silver birch one I like. The broom lightly sweeps in front of her. You can see it sort of has this movement. However, the position of her hands would make it arguably almost impossible for her to be doing the sweeping. Therefore, it sort of suggests the broom is a magical element at work by itself, and the power of intuition given a physical representation, such as listen to your intuition and it will sweep away all negative influence and illuminate your truth. So those are my feelings on this card. It's a lovely follow-on card from last week. So we shall see where this takes us. Many blessings.